Okay, a key question. What is going to make me the most money as far as property investment is concerned? Now, typically there's two routes you can go down with regards to property investment to try and make yourself some good money. But what I will always recommend is that if you do your due diligence and you're sensible with your spend, property is always a very, very good investment and a solid investment for you. But please make sure you do your due diligence and your research to make sure it's the right investment for you. So the two different strategies, perhaps the first one would be to buy a property, renovate it and then rent it out. So you've got a continual rental income that's coming in from that property. Make sure it meets the certain return on investment and yield that you're wanting it to achieve for you. Obviously doing it up to a good standard and making sure that you're achieving the rent that you want to be able to achieve. Now with regards to this option, you can then refinance, whether it be just after a refurbishment is finished, or it could well be that you refinance after a few years. The property will have increased in value typically, and in addition to that, obviously with the additional work you've done on the property, that will have increased its value as well. So what you should always aim for is that you'll be able to get all of your investment capital back out of a property within three to 4 years, which is a typical standard approach. May well be able to do it before that, depending upon how the housing market is going when you're refinancing the property. Second option would be to buy, do up the property and then sell it on, the option which is called a flip. Now with regards to a flip, obviously lots of considerations with this one. Location is obviously going to be very important, but obviously making sure if you can to get it a little bit below what the market price or the market value of this property is, depending upon what the situation is of the vendor, is always a good way of doing things. Renovate the property and then selling it on. On the flip side, yes, this is a short term, you're going to make some good money hopefully if you've done your due diligence at the start, but you're not always going to get the amount of money you'd hope to get from it at the end. But once you've sold it, do also remember you've got capital gains to pay out as well, and the fact that it has to be paid within 30 days. So do please consider these. Both of these, as long as you do your due diligence, are very good models that can make you very good money. Always invest in property, but always do your due diligence to make sure it works right for you.